You're listening to Daily Manna Devotionals. Thanks for stopping by on this gorgeous morning. Hope you're having a great day so far. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe. Put the little notification bell on so you receive a new notification each and every time I post a new video, which makes it really easy for you to find the day's devotion without having to search for it. If it's not too much trouble and you like what you're seeing and hearing, hit the little thumbs up. Helps the YouTube algorithm. You can also comment if you feel so inclined, prayer requests, things like that. Shoot me an email at dailymannamedia@gmail.com. Excuse me. If you want to talk about something that's on your mind, something you're going through, or a prayer request, feel free to email me. Okay, the title of today's devotion is Temptation. Is being tempted the same as sinning? This is a very good topic. I like this topic because literally everyone goes through the temptation. I mean, literally everyone on earth has been tempted at some point in time. So I like devotions like this because it's really going to touch home with each and every single person listening to this. Is being tempted the same as sinning? God's response. He was there for 40 days being tempted by Satan. He was out among the wild animals and angels took care of him. Mark 1:13. Since he himself has gone through suffering and temptation, he is able to help us when we are being tempted. Hebrews 2:18. Watch out for attacks from the devil, your great enemy. He prowls around like a roaring lion looking for some victim to devour. Take a firm stand against him and be strong in our faith. 1 Peter 5:8-9. Jesus faced temptation and never gave in. Since Jesus was sinless, being tempted is different from sinning. You don't have to feel guilty about temptations that come into your life because sometimes you cannot control them. However, you can feel guilty when you give in to temptation. Satan is always trying to make you stumble. Sometimes you must literally run from temptation straight to Jesus so he can give you strength to fight against it. So much truth in that statement. I mean, who hasn't, as a Christian, long-term Christian? I'm sure most of you have had times when you've been tempted by something and you've found yourself praying because you needed the strength to overcome whatever it was. You know, maybe it was quitting smoking and you were trying to fight the urge to buy another pack, or trying not to swear, or whatever the case may be. And there's just so many different examples of temptation that we've all faced in life, and sometimes you just have to get on your knees and pray, spend some time talking to God, and get the strength that you need to overcome whatever the demon is, straight from God, because sometimes it's hard to do it and it's too much for our earthly selves to bear on our own. So just remember, you always do have Jesus in your corner. You always can pray, and he will give you the strength to get through it. No one who wants to do wrong should ever say, God is tempting me. God is never tempted to do wrong, and he never tempts anyone else either. James 1:13. This devotion comes out of For Men, devotional by Tyndale. Okay, that's a good one. So make sure you go out into the world and overthrow temptation. Meet it at the gate and turn it away. And if you need help, make sure you pray. God's happy to help you with whatever it is that you're trying to keep from doing. We all know what it's like. It's difficult for everybody. And like I said, there's tons of different things with temptation. It could be something as simple as swearing and trying not to swear. It's a battle that I face. I admit that I swear entirely too much. It's very difficult for me. So I try not to, and I do my best, especially around the kids, to not swear. But it's something I've battled my whole life since I was a teenager, and I try not to do it, but every now and then for sure it slips out if I'm angry, and honestly it happens daily to me. So that's a temptation that I'm battling all the time, is to clean that up and to be a better person with my mouth, so that way I'm not a stumbling block to others or people that are looking at me as an example of Christian life. And here I am over here, swearing my face off. So can't be doing that. So that's something that I deal with as far as overcoming temptation, overcoming something. And I've overcame smoking. I smoked for a long time, off and on, and that was extremely difficult. And there's so many different things that tempt us in the world, but with God, we can definitely overcome whatever it is. And I've seen some people overcome some pretty difficult things. So it can be done, and God can help you do it. If you're going through anything, make sure you just pray, spend time with God. He will help you. And if you need help here on earth, want to talk about it, I've pretty much done and seen it all when it comes to different temptations. So feel free to shoot me an email or a message in the comments or whatever, and I'd be happy to talk to you about it in private. Thanks for listening. Have a fantastic day, and God bless. Have a great day.